Naughty did a fake down. Well, look, Floyd, trust me. This all boxing world don't know what they're gonna see when I roll in here.
Conor McGregor, I'm out of retirement now, just for Conor McGregor. So let's make this fight happen.
Sounds be something naughty when I sing downtown. When we getting started, man, I think right now. On with this new song. Play it again, hit the button, put that loop on. We going in, get your son, nigga, loose on. Let me begin, cause I know you're feeling too gone. Move on, summer in NY. Rhymes and good times on the Upper West Side. Unwind, let me see your best slide. Up, down, front, back, go left, right. We got a little time left, let's live. Blow it up, we just West Side kids. Put it to rest and address that biz. That is us, give me cuffs, I arrest that rip.
McGregor against Mayweather is a mismatch, let's be honest. It's too easy for Mayweather. I don't even think he needs to train.
It doesn't make a lot of sense for my business, but I would never keep Conor from making that kind of money.
Everybody get up, if you wanna get down. When they ask, say up. We gon' run this town. We gon' run this town. Run this town.
Yo, real DJ, rivaling each other. He's always had a problem with lefties. Let's see what happens. I'm excited.
I told you that I'm gonna run it.
If it was real, I would watch it. I can't even tell you why, but I would watch it.
If you keep giving them nice boxing matches, the UFC will grow and grow and grow.
Bit at 100 till we end up on the summit. Feel it in my stomach cause I'm getting heavy from it. Just because I need it doesn't mean that I don't want it. I mean the vibe, keep it going strong. End up on a bomb if you happen on a song. Play the record live, keep it clapping from beyond. What's I never stress, we just laughing in the spawn.
Everybody wants to watch this fight, Floyd and Conor, like a new show, you know.
Like, get up if you're gonna get crazy. We be running on this town, no Jay-Z. Told you that I'm on a whole different level. Opposite of cold, like the home of the devil. Beat up on the road with the pedal to the metal. I'm a rebel when I'm running this track, with the memo. Check my MO, always get it live. G is on the slide, I got something on the side. No lie, I be running.
Floyd, the pound for pound best boxer. Man, long talk about the MMA, so what MMA guy gonna beat Floyd in a boxing match? Are you serious?
And when I rise, always gonna fly, keep it bumping from the sky. If you wanna spaz on a beat, go do it. If you been asleep, show me it's how I blew it. Y'all better be ready when that hook come round. If you tryna get up, then you better get down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you tryna get up, then you better get down. Everybody get up, if you wanna get down. When they ask, say up. We gon' run.
Floyd and McGregor break pay-per-view records, man. If Floyd's watching, what are you telling about Conor McGregor?
Get that money, man. Make that easy money.
Quixotic thoughts are not modest, but big dreams seem to theme to my wattage. So bright the beams in my cottage at home with 100 watts, so don't dodge it. Pro libertate, compadre. We need freedom all day and always. No congestion, who's the next?
Mayweather McGregor, any thoughts?
Be a good fight.
McGregor couldn't. He's going to be taking punches. Could be dangerous. Could be very dangerous platform. For boxing.
Back in fuck 83, I'm on the old Falls Way. That's the scenic route for those laymen too. The hot room through the 4-1 ooh. Oh, he did it again, what you gon' do? The cliche more play than the Blue Man Group. I never tried to be played cause it seemed uncool. Some promotions pulling teeth for me without those tools. I figured out a way to break those down fools. I hand up my
If it's inside a ring with boxing rules and everything, you just can't compete against Mayweather.
It's like saying, how would David Beckham do if he played one-on-one with Kobe Bryant? Basketball.
hand up and drop those jewels with the deuces up high from my ever-loving posse. Can't explain the love I have knowing you're behind me. Why eat one of these days we'll hit
I'm excited for this fight. I think Conor has a chance for sure.
Why we split, real life takes time and we didn't have enough of it. And I've been roughing it, soon enough we'll be back and have a great time like yeah.
Man, I really don't know what I should run on this, but
But I ain't stopping, cause all I see are green lights, and even when I'm wrong, I mean right.
I have a few more laps, but I don't think I have enough to actually
It's not fair
make a
for her
bet
to
out
fight
of
him
it.
with only boxing. I see the same way I would avoid fight him in a grappling match, facing a grappling match.
Yeah, I like science, man. I'm not gonna lie. Science has come in clutch so many times for me.
They keep pulling us down. They keep pulling us down.
My car rate sucks,
Cause
man.
all I see are green lights.
That's what I'm worried about.
All I wanna
You know, obviously I I don't think anyone has a chance against Floyd Mayweather, especially not MMA.
MMA versus boxing. I want to see it happen. Let's go, champ.
If it's a boxing match, Mayweather will embarrass him. He will straight embarrass a guy like McGregor.
Dude, it's buy brunch from my friends and caught my mama BMW. But right now I'm quite broke for the sacrifice. So trust me, I send this with love. Talk about it now. The whole world plagued with ailments. I just eat my trail mix. Unconvinced about the who, what, where, and how. And my life's like one big tailspin.
enough money.
Shit, the color commentary is bright. With y'all help, I'll get right. My pops told me that he loves that I'm on my dream. And goddamn, that shit felt nice, so I ain't stopping shit. Therapy when I cut to the chase, and with me you get no red tape. There's no barricade between you, me, and all the music. If you gotta still hate, then hate whatever gets you through. I'm on it, sip the St. Pauli. Call me an alpha, fuck it, y'all call me. Pop tops.
I wanted to fight anybody else, a real fighter, not a guy that's not a fighter for real. I think that's a big fight. Like, is that a 9-figure payday? On everything I love, I went and watched that shit on YouTube.
Off the Christians get on me. Recognize the good for good, stay off me. Lay off the hate, y'all, I'll never be Drake. Whoever try to say otherwise is utterly baked. Put my life in every line, that ain't up for debate. Here's a toast to everybody trying to find their
Maybe
wisdom.
I'm wrong, kind of dead for a power, man.
They keep pulling us down, but I ain't stopping. 'Cause all I see are green lights.
I don't feel like this deck has enough counters or anything, man. I don't know why, I just can't build a Paladin deck, it seems like.
Conor McGregor has said this afternoon
Anybody want to leave
that
me
his
some
UFC
tips on
career is
building
on
some
hold. He
kind
will
of
now turn
Paladin
all
deck
of his
with, like,
attention to fight only
you
one
know,
man,
super low
and
budget
that
and
is
stuff
Floyd
would
Money
be
Mayweather.
awesome, man. I just,
The fans wanted to see this fight.
Paladin's been a
It's the most
tough
talked about fight on the planet
stuff,
right
man.
now, and it will be the biggest fight ever in the history of
I'm just
two
playing
people
it on
punching
with
each other.
something. I know I need to practice with it, but
Long range, dangerous with every hand.
Let's see.
I'm gonna stop Floyd. You're all gonna hear wounds. The whole world is gonna hear wounds.
a 50 Hunter and fight against a Priest or Warlock. I haven't tried a new Hunter deck, I just made the other day. And then I have a Priest and Warlock deck. Like, no, I don't have a Warlock deck. Damn.
You speak boxing,
Plus I play the Priest.
you speak in Mayweather.
I thought I made a Hunter and I got a Hunter and
Nice way that left hook.
let's try this Hunter deck out. I haven't played it yet. I made it and didn't even play it.
There's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished.
Everything you told me from day one.
How long have you been? Every day working, baby. Every day working.
49-0, never been knocked down, never been knocked out. When you envision the fight, do you see stopping him?
My fist is bigger than his head. I don't care what rule set it's under. I'm gonna teach him about true fighting.
You're not on my level. You will never be on my level. Period.
I am boxing. Let's get the fans wild for this and let's go and have a proper knock under specific rules to keep you alive.
Need to revise, but this life don't give retries, so I'm on it. And up at the break of dawn, working hard just to shake the yawns. Talk about it now.
Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. 1, 2, 1, and 3.
Cause all I see are green lights, and even when I'm wrong, I mean right.
I don't have any of these in my hand
To
now.
revise, but this life don't give retries, so I'm on it. And up at the break of dawn, working hard just to shake the yawns. Talk about it now. They keep pulling us down. They keep pulling us down.
If I could just draw like a 1-1 beast, it'd be amazing, right?
Even when I'm wrong, I mean right. Please believe I don't gonna need to revise, but this life don't give retries, so I'm on it. And up at the break of dawn, working hard just to
Everything is
shake the
built
yawns. Talk about it now.
around getting
When you think of damn, what is this? That's us. Biggest band when it hits like what? Give me some jams with that west side stuff. Everybody hands in the air straight up. Put them to the sky so high now jump. Dance something crazy when that bass line bump. We just getting started but that beat gon' cut. We just wanna party so the night so what? Come on everybody put the drink down bounce. With the hottie do the fake down sounds. Give me something naughty when I sing downtown. When we getting started man I think right now. On with this new song. Play it again, hit the button, put that loop on. We going in, get your son, nigga, loose on. Let me begin, cause I know you feeling too gone. Move on, summer and NY. Rhymes and good times on the upper west side. Unwind, let me see your best slide. Up, down, front, back, go left, right. We got a little time left, let's live. Blow it up, we just west side.
I love when they
Put
just
it to
rip
rest in
stuff
a dress
like that.
That is us, give me cuffs, I arrest that rib.
We're gonna use a minion to clear it out. We're gonna play here. We got another minion we're gonna play, so we don't have to restart the board. Yes, what to do. You're gonna hit me for 1. Okay. Or my minion for 1, excuse me.
Yeah, I told you that I'm gonna run it. Keep it at 100 till we end up on the summit. Feel it in my stomach cause I'm getting heavy from it. Just because I need it doesn't mean that I don't want it. I mean the vibe, keep it going strong. End up on a bomb if you happen on a song. Play the record live, keep it clapping from beyond. Wes, I never stress, we just laughing to respond. Like, get up if you're gonna get crazy. We be running on this town, no Jay-Z. Told you that I'm on a whole different level. Opposite of cold, like the home of the devil. Beat up on the road with the pedal to the metal. I'm a rebel when I'm running this track. Memo.
When I first started, Hunter was like one of my favorites because I could just like throw a ton of top minions in my deck and like spells, you know, and just sit back and hero power them to dead. I'm a terrible person.
If anything, yeah, exactly. A lucky punch, if anything.
Interesting play, to say the least.
What's the job? We'd be robbing Sean Motor Speedway. Why do you think you can do this? I know how they move the money.
NASCAR is like a marathon. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're
baby.
making us hurt them.
Weather fight, what do you think about the Conor? What were your thoughts on the fight that's coming out with Mayweather and Conor? How do you see that?
Finally, it's been achieved.
Can you see me right? You see me clear over here?
I'm just wondering, is Mystic Mac back? And if so, what his prediction for the next fight is?
You know, I feel Eddie, I've nothing against. Be careful. I've nothing against Edward. Careful. What you gonna do?
So this really sucks, guys. I guess I might as well play that hero power.
I fight every week. I'm the most active fighter in the game, in all weight divisions, and I fight at all weight divisions. Of course, I can take the two belts, I can defend them simultaneously.
Who was going out there, time and time again, back to back?
Oh, I should have hero powered at least, man. Dude, I'm messing up. But I got nothing in the hand, dude. I can't believe that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holding card. Well, 6.
Right here, the hardest hit, 145 pounds.
You
The
know,
real hardest hit,
coin doesn't
145
count.
right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move.
Yeah, this is why I love my. This is why I love my beautiful mage deck.
This question is for Eddie Alvarez. You've been mentioning that Conor McGregor is not a championship fighter.
I didn't even have to
he only
use that,
has 2
man.
to 3
I
rounds.
feel retarded.
Yet in your professional career, you only
Whatever.
went to the 5th round twice and lost one of them. What the fuck are you talking about?
How does this all feel to you? Where the is my second belt?
Polymorph?
I've already got this one. Where's the second one at? Cheap.
Fireball?
4.2 billion this company was sold for. Where's that second belt? Go backstage and grab that belt somewhere. Over here. One's gonna be there. One's gonna be there. I'm gonna be picking and choosing who I want to destroy next, and that's it.
When in New York, what else am I supposed to do? With all this money, training, and shopping.
But I have no
I have
beast in
an
my
unhealthy
hand.
obsession with spending money,
Depression right here.
but I have a healthy obsession with making it, so it's all good.
While you were on your way here, Eddie said he was disappointed in the country of Ireland. What do you think about that?
Don't give a what Eddie says. Who gives a The Irish are back. We've taken back control of New York City. I run New York City. I'm a pimp. Rocking Gucci mink. And without me, this whole ship sink.
that guy's belt. I'm looking around. I don't know what anyone else has for me around here. I might have to jump up and fucking drag Floyd Mayweather out of bed and see what the fuck he's at again.
Was there anything at all surprising about it to you?
Not one bit. They're not on my level. You gotta have size, reach, length. You gotta have some attributes. If you come in any way equal to me, I'm gonna rip your whole head off, and that's it. I tell it every time.
They all say I'm all tough. I look at them and say they're all tough.
What he's been able to do in such a short period of time has been nothing short of magnificent.
All they do is complain and bitch and moan. One what I got, you gotta put in the work. As far as I'm seeing, nobody's putting in the work.
He's got this fight coming up with Eddie, and obviously he's on the ropes.
Who the fuck is Eddie? Who the fuck is Eddie? Eddie's getting his ass whooped and slept.
You lost one of them. You're complaining that he has no gas. No engine.
It's probably GG in 2 turns. You could just hero card me for 2 turns. Doesn't even have to play a card.
You're blessed. You're blessed that I chose you. You're blessed that I chose to whoop your ass next. Say it like a fucking is.
Oh,
You were the easiest opponent.
I feel like I got a bad RNG in this with most of these hands. Maybe I need to remake my deck, see if I can get some more beast going or something.
I can buy and sell your whole fucking town.
Beat me. Oh, come on,
What's
man.
next for me, Joe? I'm gonna get that second belt. Where the f is it? They should have had them 2 belts ready. Spit showing for me.
Super unfortunate here. You're seeing a concede. Maybe I'm just not running enough beast in my deck. Show my priest deck out.
I mean, that's the furthest from my mind. I hear them, all they keep doing is talking about me and what I'm doing, what this, that. I don't give a fuck about any of them.
I cannot wait to perform for you. I'm gonna take out one of your own. I'm gonna cash your own money. But make no mistake, it's all love. The Irish love New York, and I'm honored to be here.
Sorry I'm late. I just don't give up.
Eddie's known as a cardio freak. Are you worried about the not being able to cycle?
Yes,
run on the
yes he is. Yeah, we'll see. Yes he is. In 4 months I overcame a triathlete. I outlasted a triathlete with 30 pounds and whooped his ass. This guy's a balloon. He ain't no cardio machine. What are you talking about? Phone up, 1 clinch and he's gassing for air as well. He spent $300,000 on that last camp and gassed out 8 minutes in. $300,000. 20 gassed out 8 minutes in. No, I came for an apology from him. I want an apology for saying my wife and kids. Suck these big Irish Hey, if you don't apologize, then I'm gonna make them beg. I'm gonna give you a chance to apologize. You apologize to me. These big Irish all in your face.
A question for Eddie. How did you get this done? Because it seemed like just a few days ago they were targeting you and...
He got it done by signing his last contract. He didn't even negotiate new money for himself. Imagine that. Look at everybody up here. They're all dressed like me. They're all trying to talk like me. They're all trying to be me. Everyone in the game wants this fight. This is the lottery fight. And this man took it on his last contract. Imagine that. Imagine getting the biggest fight in the history of the game and saying, shut your mouth, kid. You're getting paid what you got your last fight, and you're lucky you're even getting that. Yes, sir, and sign it. That's what happened.
Done yet? You done yet?
Where were you? Why the lateness?
I operate on my time. I operate on my own time, and I'm running early on my time.
Hey, Dana.
Just another broke bum trying to sell some shit. That's it. He's broke and he's desperate, and he's trying to make it like, McGregor's this, McGregor's that. We've heard it all before. He's just another broke bum that can't afford to pay his fucking bills. So that's all that is. I've been whooping his style. I've been whooping that style a long, long time. He's a stocky, stupid wrestler with an overhand. That's it. So I've been beating these guys up.
Tell him the truth. You ain't got a fucking shot. Tell him the truth. You ain't got a shot.
One round you're gonna.
You ain't got a shot.
One round
your coach knows you ain't got a shot.
One round.
And anybody who knows anything about fighting
you and your
knows you ain't got a fucking
Fuck you
shot.
and your coach.
You ain't got a shot.
What's your prediction for UFC 205?
Like I said, he's chinny. He has a chin. He gets cracked, he gets dropped. It's happened throughout his career. He's a weathered fire. He's on his way out. He's very, very lucky to be in the position he's in. One round it will take me to knock him out.
I'm with Mark Henry now, and since I've been with Mark, I've been growing a bunch.
Connor, there's been a lot of talk about this special announcement that you're teasing for Saturday night. Can you give us a preview of it right now?
Don't worry about it. Just buy that pay-per-view twice.
You'll keep the featherweight belt up until this fight.
I'm gonna wrap one on one shoulder. I'm gonna wrap the other on the other shoulder. He's gonna be shooting for his life. But it's a long 25 minutes in there. I can hit you from anywhere. And that's what's gonna happen to him. He's gonna be shooting, panicking. I'm gonna be hitting him from everywhere. Sooner or later, he's gonna fall. One of those elbows, one of those shots are gonna dig into that soft, sweet spot into the temple, and that's all she wrote. Two-weight world champion, UFC history, New York, the Irish are back.
You can't tell us about an announcement. Bro, can you tell us about that coat?
Yeah.
Gucci Mink, this is what confidence looks like. Serious, this is what big Irish look like.
When I say fighter, I'm talking about how you deal with adversity, how you deal with being in a bad situation. He deals terribly with being in bad situations and don't come back. Beltless. You'll be beltless November 12th. You'll be beltless. Not a 45, not a 55. You'll have to give up the little boy belt, and you're not getting the big boy belt.
I've ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants. This is what I dreamed into reality. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
What I've dreamed into reality.
So, you know what? I don't even have an opponent. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Yo, when he comes, you give me a call. Here he is. You ain't got a shot.
Connor, one more question.
You're here because you're the easiest dude in this division. That's why you're here.
What do you think about
them stupid glasses off?
Yeah, make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. Make me. You took them off.
Thank you, you took them off. Hey, if he don't apologize, then I'm gonna make him beg. This guy got 8 minutes of fighting him, that's it. He quits after 8 minutes, every fight. He's not a championship fighter, he's never been. And he's never, ever fought anyone in UFC like me, ever.
First time at 155 since 2012. Can he finish it right here?
It is.
And again.
He hurt him bad.
Connor did it back at home in Ireland. He delivers another big round.
It just seems to be one.
Eddie Alvarez, he's very good.
I didn't fight a good fight. I went in with a plan and stick to the plan. I think I paid for it. So.
Were you surprised at his power, how hard he hit?
it was more speed. Like I think I got dropped the first time I was dropped. I remember being on my butt, and I was like, wow, that was quick. Whatever that was, it was fast.
Become who I am through myself. So, but I enjoyed it. I thought it amused me, and it.
Yeah, maybe they were just giving everything I worked for to you.
Say what?
Maybe they're giving all that to you.
I've KO'd
the real workforce is right here.
I KO everybody I fought.
Real work.
Nate, how much of the purse you're going to take home do you owe to Conor McGregor?
Druid has nourishing.
I don't know him.
But,
anything over 40 grand he owes me, because that was his last paycheck. I wiped my with that money. I tipped that money.
I was gonna get it regardless, sooner or later. It was coming.
Said about me, you're gonna do jack. You're just gonna talk.
You ain't gonna do
till
alright. Yeah, you're the one talking. It's all good. There ain't to say. Fight.
How do you think you can get the UFC to compete with the NBA or the NFL, or should it even try?
I don't even know. Next question.
What do you think you're doing? Changing my oil?
This
You
is
wouldn't
kind
cook
of
a prime rib in a microwave, would you?
horrible situation for me. It looks
Now,
like
the
I might
face-off
actually
was
lose this one as
interesting
well.
today. How do you bring the audience? Oh.
Sorry, one more time?
All right, he's done.
God came and blessed you with it. Yeah, right. Now about that coffee.
Conor McGregor, you...
He tagged him. He heard him. He heard him with that left. And he senses it.
You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow.
No, I knew I was the superior boxer, the superior martial artist, superior jiu-jitsu. Came from, like I said from the beginning, I have the best training partners in the world in every aspect, in boxing. To the world about his confidence or trying to make himself believe it, but he remembers what happened in the last fight, and I think it's a little silly, man. Got pictures of me up in his garage with him punched me in the face. What the who does that? That's
Sorry, guys. See you Saturday.
I didn't think for a second that I lost at the end of the fight. I thought I won the fight. At least 3 rounds to 2.
I thought I was probably gonna lose this
Yeah, I thought I won the fight, and then
I mean, I still could lose.
they give it to him. I'm not gonna sound all bitter because it's all good. I got paid. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he did much, and he did a lot of running in that fight. And I think I've been saying, and my brother's been saying for years, like in pride, like he should have got yellow cards for that type of thing, you know. I think that he did a lot of running away that in the old days, or in a real fight, I think you get pointed for. Or in boxing, you would get pointed for. So I think they should have.
I don't think he's got any kind of lethal, and I can just keep
The whole design of it's really cool.
Powerful.
And next turn's lethal.
Running.
So, yeah, I mean.
And I think if I wasn't bringing the action, it would have been less of a fight. So I didn't think that, for sure, I didn't think I lost for a second until it was over. You see me chasing him around that thing, I'm pointing, I'm like, where are you going? He's scared to engage. And I feel like they should have took points for that. And on top of me winning anyways, I
I think that they should have pointed which wouldn't have let him to win the fight. So that's how I feel about the whole fight.
Primeiramente ele ficou surpreso quando
he was really surprised when he saw me there, you know, and I think he's a clown. He likes to talk a lot, and he likes to make people laugh, but that's about it, you know. And I'm really sorry that I couldn't fight him the last time, and when it comes time to fight him now, I'm gonna kick his
How do you predict this? If you can see it here, and you have the courage enough to speak it, it will happen. So, I see these shots.
Só isso que me resta.
No, I think it's funny. I love laughing, you know. And when it comes time to fight, I'm going to beat him. So it doesn't bother me at all. No idea. How can we make... I don't know. I didn't see the fight. The fight's got to happen. Maybe it's a first-round knockout. Maybe it's a 5-round war like Mendez. And who knows? You got to see how the fight goes first.
Feeling the pressure of this moment. Here we go! Green trunks for the southpaw. The notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion.
I'm putting a mage deck there.
Smiling.
I love this mage deck. I could probably get rid of a few cards and make a pretty beast mage deck,
Honestly,
but
I feel for Jose. He's a phenomenal champion. He was a phenomenal champion. We deserve to go a little bit longer, but I still feel at the end of the day, precision beats power and timing beats speed all day of the week. So it would have happened sooner or later, but.
Yeah, he threw a cross on my chest, which I wasn't expected. Then I threw a punch and he came back with another cross, and that was that. I think that we need to rematch. It was really not a fight, so we need to get back in there. Affect me at all. I really don't care what he says, and you know, we're gonna have to come back here, and it's on to the next at this point.
I mean, in my opinion, Conor is a very one-dimensional fighter. He's a long southpaw stand-up fighter. He doesn't have wrestling. He doesn't have jiu-jitsu. You know, you wipe all that hype out of here, I'm gonna get in there and destroy this dude. Bottom line. And, Conor, I'm gonna f***ing embarrass you, dude. I'm gonna destroy your life.
Oh, go. Listen to this place. Oh, big shot from McGregor. Look at the clock closely. 10 seconds. Could he finish him here? That's it. It's all over. Conor McGregor is the UFC interim featherweight champion.
Yeah, man. I mean, first off, I want to thank Conor for even accepting on 2 weeks. I mean, he was training for Aldo that entire time. I mean, that's a completely different matchup for him. And I mean, the guy's tough. I mean, hands down, the guy's got the talk to back it up. And you know, what's awesome is these Irish guys you guys are crazy, and I absolutely love it. You know, I was able to take Conor down and control, you know, pretty much exactly like we thought I'd be able to on top. You know, there towards the end, I just kind of gassed out a little bit and was able to get me up against the cage. You know, I should have moved my feet, I should have circled out, but I stayed planted and he was able to capitalize. So, just completely awesome for me. This is the biggest fight in UFC history, and I got to come in here, you know, and be a part of it. So this is just something that, you know, obviously I'm never going to forget in my life. I mean, he definitely, I think more than anything, he has good accuracy. Some of the hits, I mean, there's definitely some of the guys in our gym that hit a lot harder, but, I mean, with those little gloves on, it doesn't take much. So,
I ain't worried about that. He
you know,
was a small man.
he was the better man tonight. There's not a whole lot I can say about it other than, you know, I'd like to try it again.
Hero power. What?
The newest yet oldest sport in our species' history, mixed martial arts, is legalized brutality with a tremendous artistic flair. With volatile characters and a chaotic environment, there are bound to be some moments that nobody planned on seeing breaking out at MMA events. That's kind of a huge part of the sport's appeal. Here are 10 unexpected MMA moments caught on camera. before we can get into the fun stuff, we have a favor to ask you. Later on in our video, we're going to be giving a quiz, okay? We may be doing a little list of unexpected moments, but we don't want you guys and gals to be caught off guard by this at all. Also, don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can get more videos from the most entertaining sports channel on YouTube. Chemo enters. Royce Gracie is the first hero of the MMA. He's a small man who, in spite of size, took down opponents way above his weight class. While he would go on to have legendary rivalries with Ken Shamrock and Sakuraba, his most physically imposing opponent has to be Kimmo Leopoldo from UFC 3. A mammoth of a human being, the massive Kimmo stood out as a character even by the standards of 1990's UFC. This was seen in the very first match as he entered the octagon with a, wait for it, gigantic cross. Yeah, apparently Jesus had been clocking in some hours in the gym because this was indeed him coming back from the dead to kick some butt. Okay, fine, maybe it was just a gimmick gone too far, but if we're going to be outlandish, why not take it all the way? If that wasn't unexpected enough, the ensuing fight was also quite the spectacle. While Gracie has taken on larger men in his previous 2 UFC tournaments, he handled them with relative ease. Leopoldo, however, ragdolled the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu master for about 5 minutes before he fell victim to an armbar. Everything about Leopoldo's first appearance was jaw-dropping. Unfortunately, he could never replicate the excitement his first fight drew, but it will go down as an unexpected moment nonetheless. Kimbo goes down. A beloved character and fun personality in the world of MMA, Kimbo Slice was immensely popular at his peak. Star and winner of several street fight videos, some thought that Slice could make a career in MMA. Okay, so the idea of Kimbo Slice being a fearsome MMA fighter may seem laughable if you knew anything about the sport, but the fact remains, at one point in time, Slice was viewed by many casual fans to be a real threat to the UFC heavyweight division. That all went up in flames extremely quickly with a simple flick of an arm. The night it all came crashing down for Slice was October 4th, 2008. That night, Slice was supposed to face off against the immensely washed-up Ken Shamrock. Unfortunately, for those wanting to see a legend get his brains bashed in, Shamrock suffered a cut while warming up and had to pull out. The unknown Seth Pretzorzelli was plucked off the undercard and chosen as the replacement. The light heavyweight was given up quite a few pounds against Slice, but it didn't matter. With a jab thrown off one leg, Seth dropped Slice seconds into the fight and pounded him out for the TKO win. With a few strikes, all of Slice's hype dissipated, and fans remembered that MMA fighting and street fighting is indeed not the same thing. Raging loser.
What you got,
Nobody
bro?
likes losing a fight.
I see.
Whether you're arguing
+6
online with a
damage,
Twitter
really?
egg or losing the inner struggle to not eat that ice cream in the freezer, it sucks to lose. If we can just offer some advice to you, dear viewers, do not, under any circumstances, blindly punch what you may think is the air when you lose. Unfortunately, for one poor ring card girl, MMA fighter Andrew Whitney.
Haters are gonna hate, as they might say in America.
Connor, one word to describe Eddie's personal style.
Broke.
Anil Malwani from MMA.us and Cajun Insider. Connor, take a look around you. You got a lot of champions, a lot of grizzled vets. Who do you think would give you the hardest fight out of anybody on stage?
Right here. Right here, the hardest hitting 145-pound, the real hardest hitting 145er right here. This guy TKOs people. When I knock people out, they don't fucking move. You're like, who the fuck is that guy?
I know he's got something to come with that, but I got one fireball after this, so it's pretty good. If I could get one more off of it, I would have B4 if I'd had one more off of that. Oh well. I got plenty of spells in there.
Fuck Floyd. So that's what you're seeing with Nate, but he's talked a lot previous, said he was gonna do this and gonna do that. Now we're up here, we're doing this, and he is saying absolutely nothing. He's sitting in a little shell. So let's see what he's got.
Let's talk about Poirier. He does come in. He only has 3 professional defeats. He's a UFC veteran. Is he your toughest test yet? And with a win, does that put you in the top 5?
I've never disliked somebody that much that I've ever fought. I've never disliked somebody that much that I've ever fought.
She's all in it. I like it.
I'm a
nice guy, no?
See, because I got one of these myself,
I don't
brother.
believe he is my toughest
You just
test
ain't
to
gonna beat me
date. I
this way,
believe he.
man. I'm sorry.
I see a weakness in him. I see timidness. I see fear. I see doubt. I see a broken man when I look at him. Personally, I feel like it will be an easy contest.
It's lethal next time if he doesn't get rid of one of these.
He likes me
That's
after I
all
whoop
I'm
his ass.
saying, man.
And I might have to whoop it twice. But defeating him in the manner that I will defeat him in.
Life with metastatic non-small cell lung cancer can feel overwhelming, like the path forward isn't clear. Finding out my cancer was EGFR positive and starting a targeted therapy was a ray of hope. But I still worried my cancer could change. So I asked my doctor when to test for another mutation, T790M. So when my treatment stopped working, we were ready. My cancer tested positive for T790M.
Will definitely throw me up onto that list. It will definitely put pressure on the UFC brass like the fan pressure after this performance. It's gonna be too much for Dana and Lorenzo to handle. I am happy to be giving the UFC a $7.1 million gate because it is me who is giving them this gate. Nobody else. They're gonna have to give in. Okay, let's give this man a title shot before all hell breaks loose. And then lo and behold, the Irish King comes and takes that belt home. Realistically, Dave here shouldn't even be up here. I should be on that podium. I should be standing right there. That should be my spot, and Dave, maybe you should say here, because it's me who's at the bringing all this.
Well, if you're going to win, well, actually, you're going to say when I'm going to win this fight against Dustin. Who's next? Is it you want a title shot right away, or you say, okay, one more fight before I fight the title?
$7.1 million gate, highest numbers every time. We have superstars singing us into the octagon. Who do you think got that? Me. Well, I believe it should be title shot next. I believe the performance. You may say old man Swanson is currently the number one contender after Mendez Aldo fight, but he decisioned Dustin. It will blow you away. And I cannot fucking wait to wear it, yeah? I keep showing everyone that walks in the room, look at this one. It's the best one I've ever had. It's Vegas all over, yeah? So when I go out and blow Dustin out of the water, guess what? I skipped the queue, and then I'm the number one contender. But also today I just found out that they're going to fly me over to Brazil.
What do you got for 3 minutes though? Nice.
He even tried to plug him at the last
cute,
press conference.
it's cute.
Exactly. He's trying to pass the limelight. That's what a man does when he's scared. He tries to. He shies away and tries to pass it on. And we will see. They're going to fly me over to Brazil. I'm going to maybe leave a few banana peels on the steps.
I probably should have picked Divine Shield there.
Chad slips on that banana peel and boom, the Irish King is in.
Is that indicative of how much of a partner you feel like with the UFC right now, and how much weight you bring to the table financially?
But I don't think he can take out, like, unless he's got a flame strike or something decent. I don't think he's going to be able to clear all 3 of these and save his life.
Look at this guy, Cole.
I'm going to assume this is when you take lethal, it protects you.
That's not him.
That's not him.
You're fighting yourself, are you?
I bring a hell of a lot to the table. And that's it. I have a great relationship, great business, but we are neck and neck, eye to eye.
Beautiful.
Creating these historical events. He's a tall American. He's experienced.
Yeah.
He's been around the game a long time.
Okay.
There he is. He's not the best looking guy. I'm not. I wanted a better looking opponent, but it is what it is.
See me fight.
There's so bigs over the years, but now as the fight comes closer, he's like a scared little boy.
That boy has so
trying to pass the spotlight.
He casts so many spells. He had so much rotation, so much more than me, so many more opportunities to really come inside that game.
But no, he caught me out, you know.
Why did you want a better looking opponent?
I don't know, just, you know, I don't know, he's an ugly,
Launch an investigation into who was running the poster department. Did that investigation conclude? Has somebody been held accountable?
Did you see the new poster, right? I mean, straight away, there was a new poster created, rightfully so. You know, I spoke sense, they listened, and the poster department got it together. So, no, he's an experienced guy. He's been around the game a long time. He's fought under the UFC banner 16, 17 times. So he's been around the game a long time. He opened his mouth and said he wanted to. He said I was a show pony. He said I was this. He said I was that. I was very pleased with that. You know, once the work gets done, you won't hear from me.
Tell you what he said, because we got to get the quotes right. First of all, you called him a lanky twat and a jobber. So, what's a jobber?
I kind of like this opening
a guy that they keep around who's not that good, but they bring him in to make the good guys look even better. So, I don't know. There's a lot of people that play it safe in the game.
Yeah, I like
think,
this.
although
I
there
like
are,
this play.
I think there's many scared pussies in the fight game, if I'm being honest. He's a jobber. He's here. He's shown up in Dublin to get his ass whooped and make me look really good in front of my hometown.
Okay, he's gonna love that.
They don't take risks, and people who don't take risks will never climb to that next level. I take risks all the time. Every single fight I've taken a risk.
What the heck, man?
And I continue
That's
to
no
do so.
fun. I want some struggle, man. I want some competition.
That your
Let's
jaw
try
is
one more
going to be
time.
so weak from running your mouth off that he's going to take you out in the first round.
Yeah. Well, this is good. Like I said, he's been around the game. The fans show up here every time. They pay their hard-earned money to travel across.
Bob Lee Swagger. He is our fugitive.
You framed me for murder. He knows I set him up.
People pull out of fights and then the other opponent just scraps the whole card with only thinking about themselves while they sit in their comfortable home while the fans have saved up money and been hyped for an event. And it's going to be a different feel for him when he steps in that octagon in the O2, you know.
Yeah.
I'm a guy someone he has never faced before, you know what I mean? He thinks there's a lot of pressure on me because it's in my hometown, but there's a lot of pressure on him because a lot of the guys in the division aren't happy with the way I've been speaking and the attention I've been getting, and they are happy to just let the card be flushed down the toilet. But me, I appreciate the fan support. I enjoy showing up and giving them a show, and that's it. You know, he's the guy that's stepping forward to answer questions for these other guys. Okay. You know, there's a lot on his back, but he is not the man to answer the questions. So I'm looking forward to 7 weeks' time. I'm going to shoot his mouth. And I love to fight. I love to fight. This man, let's see, can he fight? You know, let's see, can he bring a fight? He's talked a lot. You know, he has talked subtly. There's been subtle digs. Many.
He said of you. He said you're just a mental midget who shoots his mouth off.
You know, at the end of the day, I must get in and perform. So whatever they do outside the octagon means nothing. I must get in and perform for this. So, and I do. I get in and perform. I show up, and I'm a professional inside the octagon, and I'm a professional outside the octagon.
And he said, I want to hurt him.
Yeah.
Is he gonna hurt you?
Yeah. Nah, he's not gonna lay a finger on me, Ryan. Not one finger. But you know, I love this. He even tried to pick on John Anik the other day. He has a bully mentality until a real man shows up. Like Mike Tyson said, he's scared of the real man.
John Anik, fuck you. How about that?
This creates drama. Drama creates emotion, and emotion, you know, it creates dollars at the end of the day. He's going to come in, there's hype. He said a lot, I've said a lot. Now we get to show it. Some people like to hate on that, but that's not my problem, you know. I show up and I show up ready to fight, so they are rewarding me for it. But again, Saturday night I will go in and prove my wood once again. Like time and time again, I will prove my wood every single time. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of people are going to tune in out curiosity. Yeah. Who's this loudmouth Irish guy that keeps talking all this shit about everyone? And now here's the time where I'm going to prove what I've been talking. Look. This is a question we get asked all the time, and I take inspiration and motivation from absolutely everything and anything. You know, people chasing their dream, putting their head down, working hard.
I think this ends badly
So I'm happy.
for me. I'm sure they have too many cameras
I believe in my preparation. I believe my movement is too
this,
dynamic. I believe I'll freeze him with my movement and put him away with whatever presents itself. For me, obviously, Muhammad Ali was probably my first combat sports star that I looked up to. You know, I'd never seen anything like that, and I was fascinated by him growing up.
Do you think it's going to take you long?
I don't see him getting out of first round, to be honest. I think he's going to come in, approach, and try and make the fight ugly. But I've been shaped by many people. But thank you for that compliment again. It's a comparison that's been thrown at me a few times, but I cannot accept a comparison like
Probably
that.
buying
Muhammad Ali is a
time.
special man. You know, he's not trying to make the fight ugly, but as you can see sitting here next to me, Ryan, I'm just too damn pretty. He done things that are unthinkable. You know, he changed culture, period. So, but again, I am honoured to even be put in that bracket by some people. So thank you. And that is it. I have a good relationship with my employers. There is nothing wrong with that. Haters are gonna hate, as they might say in America.
So I got nothing to clear that away. Isn't that just some BS right there? Because technically, they probably have 2 of those, 2 flame strikes. Like, assuming they're running max all, like, in their deck. So this really sucks, man. I'm pretty sure I lose this, or at least start to right here, and then get sways heavily in her favor. Like that shit, biatch. I guess I might as well refresh it if I'm not doing anything else. Divine Shield +1/+1. Beautiful.
Japan or some shit. You've been fighting bombs all your life. You've never been on this stage. You've never been against a guy like me. You're an absolute bum.
He's gonna have 6 months to have to...
Yeah, listen, cut out all this other stuff and I'd go through the whole roster in 4 months. And I tell you that right now, I'll whoop every single one of them inside 4 months if you cut out all this other shit.
I ridiculed everyone on the roster. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
Bring me in, weigh me in, and I'll fight
That
the next
double
night
freeze,
and
man.
wipe out the entire game inside 4 months.
That's why I hate Mage decks so much. I hate Mage decks. Because there's no reason they should have won that fucking match, dude.
Say it right now.
No reason whatsoever.
What's the next step?
That was just
Fuck Floyd Mayweather! I will use my movement to freeze him, and then I will take his head clean off and raise it in beautiful Boston City, you know, Ireland #2. Look at your face! You're the most beat-up guy there is! You fucking pussy! Fuck the Mayweathers! Across from me has a title. He has nothing else but that. He is a free TV fighter, and he has nothing else to offer me except that gold belt. When I take that guy's belt, I'm looking around, I don't know what anyone else has.
Everybody's playing Mage today, apparently. This is like so just not what I wanted to see.
I'm 155.
I made this one, and I made everything that to do with it. I put him in that seat.
So, man.